Hello everyone, welcome back to CSIS 1190. This is week number 8. This is our midterm week. So according to the course outline, you can see here that the midterm will be scheduled on Friday between 3:30 and 5:30 Pacific Standard Time, July 2nd of this year. All right, so down below the course outline, it also has scheduled here as of week 8. Week 8 which is encompassing July the 28th till June the 28th till July the 4th. That's when the midterm is. And the midterm will be a combination of Word and Excel. So this will be conducted again Friday, July the 2nd between 3:30 and 5:30. So you have a total of about 2 hours to do the midterm. Now, I will provide an extra bit of time to submit this. So you can work like a full hour on your first one, and then let's say you start with Word, and then you have a full hour to work on Excel, and then you've got some time to submit these or upload them and check them to make sure. Whatever you do, make sure you're uploading, like take your time and upload the correct file. Sometimes I've get students and they'll upload the original file or they'll upload some other file. So just take your time and make sure that you've uploaded the correct file for the midterm, because they're worth a lot. Now they are 2 separate parts, so this will be a part 1 and a part 2. So they will be marked individually, and they are broken down with their own percentage. Now under my course outline under assessments, the midterm, as it says here, it's Word and Excel, it's worth 20%. Now I've done a breakdown on mark distributions based on the amount of work that you've done. So Word, we haven't done as much on. It's only chapters 1, 2, and 3. So it's only worth 8%, where Excel is chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's worth 12%. So there's more weight to the Excel. Is there more work to do? There's a little more work to do in Excel because there's an extra chapter. Students ask me, like, what should they do to prepare for the midterm? So my recommendation is this week, or week 8, there is no assigned coursework. I like to give students the time to go back and reflect back on the chapters and review their assignments. Now, the midterm will be an assignment format. So that's very similar, it's almost identical to what you guys have already done. You've done 3 assignments for Word, you've done 4 assignments for Excel, so you've already done this work. It's a repeat. Now, of course, the questions are not the same, but the learning objectives will be very similar. So in preparation for your midterm, I highly recommend that you go back and you review your Word and your Excel assignments. By doing that, you're going to be well prepared for this. Now, if you want to prepare even further, do a quick review of the simulations. Now, and I do this because I want to go back and have students reflect upon that, and then I'm going to assess what you've been able to retain or your knowledge of those learning objectives. And again, those learning objectives, a lot of those are what employers want, and that's kind of why I've selected those learning objectives. Although, I mean, it's a hard thing to nail down because, of course, every company does things slightly different. But you will probably run across most of these learning objectives when you're out there in the workforce. And these learning objectives are very similar to what you might come across if you have a test when you're going for a job interview. So anyway, I just wanted to make sure that was clear. You guys know what the date is. The other thing is, the only other thing you guys have to make sure you hand in is on Sunday, I believe that's July the 4th, you have Excel assignment 4 to hand in. So make sure you get that assignment in as well. And those are the only 2 things you're going to be doing that week. So just study, prepare, and if you guys have any questions, I'm always available on Fridays from 12 till 1 o'clock for a face-to-face meeting on the Blackboard site. So if you guys open up your Blackboard, you'll have this little, in fact, I'm online right now. Hello, you see me in the bottom left corner over there. And that will happen every Friday from 12 until 1 o'clock. So, and of course, you can always contact me through email if you have any other further questions. So I hope that helps you understand what's coming up for the midterm and how to prepare for the midterm. So if there's any questions, send me an email or stop by my office hours and we can chat. Other than that, I'll see you guys online.